Welcome back, class. I'm Matt, your guide here on Caliber. We're playing Knights of the Fallen Empire, an expansion of Star Wars: The Old Republic. Now, we have just met back up with Khalil, and we're going to go and see what else Chapter 10 has in store for us. Though I'm assuming it might just be an ending of that chapter. Chapter 11 won't be out until March 1st, which might actually be fairly soon after this video goes up. We'll see. And most likely after this episode, I'm going to take a little bit of a break from Valkyn's story until the next episode comes out, because this stuff is mostly side quests, so I might do one or two, but what can you do? Yeah, come on, Lana.
Millions dead. Their blood is on our hands.
We didn't destroy those worlds. Your children did.
Oh yeah, they bombed all those planets.
Those planets were committed to hurt the Alliance, but we're not responsible for them.
What are you talking about? What's happened now?
Warships from the Eternal Fleet bombarded 5 planets in a coordinated assault. The death toll is unimaginable. Whole cities leveled.
Arkan issued a statement saying those worlds were protecting us, and their destruction was justice for our attacks on Zakul. A lie, of course, but no one can prove it.
Arkan's desperate. He can't find us, so he's taken the galaxy hostage.
I see.
We need to send our own message, expose Arkan's lies, show people the truth.
Propaganda wars are a quagmire. The louder we shout, the more people Arkan kills. The public will turn
No,
against
you're
him.
right. That doesn't make sense.
Millions.
We didn't.
The Atron...
What are you talking?
Warships.
Arkan's dead.
Okay. He can't keep that up.
Arkan can't afford to destroy any more planets without sending the rest over to our side. There won't be another attack like this one.
You might be
I'm
underestimating
sure
Arkan.
that comes as great comfort to the survivors.
Well, we can't comfort everyone,
Koth
Senya.
flipped his Hydra spanner. He tried to take the gravestone.
God damn it,
What do
Koth.
you mean, take it?
Said he was quitting the Alliance. I fought him off, but he took a shuttle instead. Len and Rollo left with him.
Open the
Alright.
holo channel to the
Bye-bye.
Koth,
Hi,
come in.
Koth.
What's going on?
Never been one for goodbyes. This was a long time coming. Too many innocent people are dying, and not just because of Arkan. What happened with Firebrand was the end for me. I can't ignore who you are, Commander, and I won't follow you anymore.
Alright, well, we knew this was going to happen. Koth, as we've discussed before, is a naive idealist. There's nothing wrong with being an idealist, but Koth also suffers from naivete. He grew up sheltered on Zakul, and he doesn't really understand how fighting works, because he never really had to before now. So, obviously Valkyn's methods are extreme because he's a bad person, but Koth seems to believe that he's a destined hero of some sort, who will be able to single-handedly take down the Eternal Empire, as it were, without getting anyone hurt. Because he's dumb.
You've always been weak. Go on. I don't need you.
I fooled myself into believing you had a destiny to save us. I guess the joke's on me.
Especially
Koth,
because I
stop.
kept saying I don't
If you
believe
do
in
this,
destiny.
There's no going back.
I'll miss you, Lana.
At no point has Valkyn attempted to encourage Koth's
The shuttle
delusions.
jumped to hyperspace. We lost him.
We cannot be distracted by a temper tantrum.
Yep.
5 planets lie in ruin. The dead must be avenged.
Mm-hmm.
Senya's right. Koth made his choice.
We must respond to my son's attacks.
No, that's precisely what he wants.
Is it?
We already have more objectives than resources, but we can make a course adjustment.
Hmm. I think we need to outsource.
People now know Arkan for what he is. Let's use that. The angrier people get, the more it will destabilize the enemy.
Fanning the flames could prove dangerous, but it might reveal new friends.
Well, the real trick is keeping those new friends alive long enough to recruit them.
We'll do all
We're
that we
only
can,
delaying
Theron.
the inevitable. Sooner or later, my children must answer for what they've done.
Yeah, and you had the opportunity to make that happen. I know that's why she's really angry. She blames herself. Things are getting political up in here. I like it. Kind of sad that Koth's gone, but not really. He doesn't fit in with Valkyn's alliance.
To dust. I made hollows of it. Do you want a copy?
Father was on Zakul. He used the Outlander to attack our home.
Yeah, he
Don't
did.
remember him being so funny when he was alive.
Am I laughing?
You've never laughed.
Our knights failed us. They must regain their honor. Send them to the dueling circle in pairs. They'll battle to the death.
That's just stupid.
Finding the Outlander will be harder with half our knights dead.
The survivors will be motivated.
Will they, though?
You know my command. Go.
You're really bad at ruling stuff, Arkan. If even your literal sociopath of a sister is questioning your ridiculous orders, maybe you should consider backing off a bit, you know? To be continued. Dun dun dun! Which brings us back to the War Room. Okay. Chapter 11, Disavowed, coming soon. Why is it telling me to do this? I've already done that. I'm in the War Room. I'm on Odessan. So, Koth is gone. Ooh, I picked this up, but never... Oh dear. That looks pretty cool, actually. All things considered. Maybe I'll send it off to somebody else. Not that they'll be able to use it, because it requires level 61, but still. It's a pretty neat look. Okay. That was pretty short, so I guess we'll do a side quest while we're here. For whom should we do a quest? Koth's gone. The exiled officer. He's not exiled, he ran away. Yeah, he longs for the days of peace and prosperity under Valkorion's reign. He doesn't get it. So, we're fairly okay with everyone at the moment, but perhaps I guess we should do something for Baywan. What have you got for us, Baywan? Stalking the score. Kaizen Fess. I love Kaizen Fess. He's my favorite companion. One of my favorite companions, I guess, from the Consular's story. The War Stalkers. Elite Trandoshan Hunters. Imperial Spy Master Eckert Lokin. Well, obviously I'm going to go and get Dr. Lokin. Yeah. Obviously I'm going to go and get my bro, Dr. Lokin. Who is amazing! Alright. Alderaan. Interesting. You'd expect him to be somewhere with, you know... I wonder, maybe he's studying the Killiks there. Oof. That seems like the kind of thing he'd be interested in. Or he's hanging out with Vector. Where is Vector? I wonder. What's our Victor Vector Voctor? well, maybe he's on Alderaan too, but I guess we'll find out. I should look through all of those alerts and see who else I can recruit into the Alliance. See if we can find Lokin and, well, we've got Lokin already. Domesticated racklings. What do we got in here? Dr. Lokin, you're just right there. Very interesting
I don't get
outfit.
many visitors out this way. A delivery droid, a roosting thranter, the odd sail speeder.
It's me, your
Momentary
friend.
distractions, not always unwelcome. But you, I'm actually pleased to see.
Yay.
It's good to know I'll only have to drink for Cypher 12 in the future.
Mm-hmm.
Give yourself more credit. So long as I linger, I'll remember our time fondly. To what do I owe this visitation?
Our time isn't over yet, buddy.
If I told you that I'd got out and retired to this pristine wilderness for a well-deserved rest, would you believe me?
Oh,
It's
no.
closer to the truth than you think. I'm dying.
We're all dying.
Agreed, but you should know by now that selfless sacrifice holds no appeal for me. The alterations I've made to my genes are fraying. With each division, my cells introduce more errors. Cancer is the best I can hope for. Treating the damaged sequences using the strains I have on hand has proven fruitless. I need a stronger virus. Yes, Thorn is aptly named.
Is that the
The
virus?
Rakghoul strain Sanus Lorik released years back is perhaps my only hope.
Oh dear.
I need you to harvest any samples you can find. Follow Thorn's broadcasts. Activate these probes in the tunnels anywhere they deploy their spike. It's all I ask.
Alright. Child's play.
Thank you, Cypher.
Well, I'm not going to make you watch me run around on Alderaan. I'll get to you when I'm at the sites that are required. So the Rakghoul Resurgence isn't happening right now, so I can't do this mission. From the looking up I did, it might be coming back sometime in March, so until then, I cannot get Dr. Eckerd Lokin. That sucks. Okay, so apparently Uggarub has rebuilt HK-55. So let's see if we can do that. We'll find out. I don't know why this is still here. I've gone to the war room. Alright, Dr. Uggarub. Talk to me about HK-55. Down into the prototype testing laboratory. Or hopefully he'll be waiting. Oh, there he is. Friend robot, no! Looks like he's up to his old tricks. HK, this stuff is expensive. Demon babies.
Justification. If I wait for my opponents to be ready, they may not die efficiently.
You got that right.
Query. Shall we begin again?
Maybe not HK. Well, I'm glad that worked out perfectly, with no issues whatsoever. Oh, they cleaned that up pretty quickly.
research profile. It is a pleasure to meet you, Master. Assurance. Nothing unusual. A few brain scans, known allergies, sleep cycles, phobias. Essential data for our reacquaintance.
What phobias?
Explanation. With the loss of my original memory core, my cognitive parameters have been reset. This includes targeting authorizations.
Oh yeah?
While I am hard-coded to eliminate armed, uniformed enemy combatants, I cannot process other targets without your input. In your absence, I would currently be unable to terminate a wide variety of potential threats. A truly unacceptable state of affairs.
Goodness me. Yeah, we need HK doing his best.
Appreciation. I can see why we function well together. We both prize efficiency. Exposition. This testing range has been specifically designed to establish what targets I am authorized to terminate when operating without your direct supervision. I will describe several hypothetical scenarios.
Okay.
You will authorize or forbid me from terminating specific targets in them. Quite simple, really.
Okay, let's get started.
Instruction. The scenarios are ready at your command. My future assassinations rest in your hands.
Alright. Use the target range console. Here we go.
Scenario. I am assigned to disable an anti-aircraft cannon deep within enemy territory. In addition to armed guards, unarmed enemy personnel and civilian contractors are present, along with one over-eager journalist. Elimination of the guards goes without saying, but timely destruction of the cannon is mission critical. Which meatbags am I authorized to terminate?
Authorized termination. Unarmed combatants.
Rationale. They signed up for this.
Let's see. Civilian press. Enemy affiliated civilian. Yeah.
Acclaim. A generous targeting parameter.
And not for them.
Approval. Let them tell others what they've seen.
Indeed.
Scenario. A group of civilians claims to have critical intelligence. I have been assigned to escort them to an Alliance safe house. Armed meatbags attack us en route. Complication. The attack occurs in a crowded marketplace. The attackers have no markings identifying their faction. Every blaster bolt counts, Master. Who will be receiving them?
Let's see. Unknown civilian. Allied civilian. Obviously don't shoot the Allied civilians.
Suspicion? They could have arranged the ambush.
Probably not, though.
Excellent.
Unknown droid. Unknown droid. Unknown civilian.
Introspection. Less satisfying than meatbags.
This is a tough one. In a crowded marketplace, I don't want him to kill everybody there. Well, protect instead.
Any one of them could be a collaborator.
So, defend the Allied civilians. You're made of metal.
Scenario. Sabotage. Our headquarters lab facilities have been compromised by unidentified enemy agents.
No.
Containment failure of this scale could release any number of hazards. Biological contagions, self-adapting data viruses, predatory wildlife.
Sabotage.
Not to mention the perpetrator of the sabotage, still at large and potentially dangerous. Query. How should I resolve these dire circumstances, Master?
Get rid of them.
Approval. Preserve the food chain.
Get rid of them. They could be harboring viruses.
Can be deceiving.
Yep.
Very well.
Allied military forces. Allied droid. Droids are easily reprogrammed. Yep. If they were involved in the sabotage.
It's good to have options.
Did I miss something? I already said. What did I miss? Incapacitated. Oh, okay.
Fair enough.
They're already incapacitated. We don't need to kill them. And?
Scenario.
Okay.
Enemy forces have captured and imprisoned me in a secured facility. They are commanded by a high-value target of significant rank. Thanks to my incredible ingenuity, I escaped to go on the offensive against my captors, eventually coming face-to-face with their leader. Request. What is my prejudice setting, Master? Maximum or merely extreme?
How do I tell you? Maximum.
Addendum. Our trophy.
Good, it's Dr. Ogorob. There's a lot of scenarios going on.
Scenario. Victory is ours. The enemy stands before us, defeated, disarmed, or in chains. Quandary. Do we show mercy? Or do we remove all possibility they could attack us again someday?
Enemy military. Incapacitated but not surrendered. Get rid of them.
Precept. Be thorough. Be safe.
If they've surrendered, no.
Concession. If you insist.
Don't want to be seen as worse than Arcan. And if they've surrendered, they could always join us. Like, say, Koth. Oh, Koth. Useless guy.
Conclusion. All targeting parameters are set. I am fully capable of target selection and termination in your absence. Are you satisfied with these settings?
You know it.
Confirmation. All settings are processed and active. Hesitation. Certain design alterations to my chassis have not been fully integrated and require further field testing.
Okay.
While I am combat ready, I would advise against including me in any mission-critical activities for the time being, Master.
Yeah, we need HK, so Ogorob should make that a priority.
Reassurance. I will not rest until I exceed all previous specifications.
Good to hear.
Dr. Ogorob should be updated on my status. I look forward to our first, or rather, next mission together.
Me too. Yeah, that's HK-55. So what do we got here? Rebuilt HK-55. Okay, so he gets this little shoulder thingy. And this is some military gear, and we're gonna go give this to Dr. Ogorob.
Greetings, Commander. May I help you? Excellent, Commander. The support is appreciated.
Great.
Very well. I shall return to creation.
See that you do, Doc Ogorob. Which means that I get something. Remnant Dreadguard Inquisitor's Lower Robe. Not really my jam, but whatever. Ooh, that looks super gross. So.
At last, a worthy disciple.
When we return, we are going to, obviously, do Chapter 11, because hopefully it'll be out by then. But if I decide to do some stuff before Chapter 11 hits, we'll do a couple of more side quests. So there's Talos Drellic. It might be a companion I'm not aware of, or not. All this Star Fortress stuff, which is daily basically, I believe. Nico Okar, right. Major Pierce. Sounds vaguely familiar. Star Fortress. Kaizenfess. And Star Fortress. Alright. See you next time. Till then, all the best.